America, land of the free, home of the brave, and increasingly, a stage for the ambitions of two men, Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Their influence, like a shadow, stretches across the country, touching everything from government spending to the very fabric of our democracy. They've become a force to be reckoned with, but at what cost? Their methods are a dangerous cocktail of conning, propaganda, and intimidation, leaving many Americans questioning if this is the America they signed up for. Trump, the ever-shrewd businessman turned politician, knows how to work a crowd and exploit a weakness. Musk, the tech titan with a messiah complex, believes his vision is the only path forward, consequences be damned. Together, they are reshaping America in their own image, and it's an image many of us don't recognize. Their tactics, often skirting the line of legality and ethics, have ignited a firestorm of division and discourse, leaving many to wonder. How did we get here, and more importantly, how do we get out? The consequences of their actions are far-reaching, shaking the very foundations of American democracy. From government overhauls that reek of authoritarianism to blatant attacks on the judiciary, Trump and Musk are dismantling the very institutions designed to keep power in check. They seem hell-bent on consolidating their control, with little regard for the will of the people. This isn't just about politics anymore. It's about the soul of America. It's about whether we, the people, are going to stand by and watch as two men dismantle everything this country stands for, or whether we're going to stand up and fight for the America we believe in. This is a call to action, folks. Don't wait for Congress to save us. The time to act is now. Trump and Musk are masters of manipulation, wielding their words like weapons to shape public opinion and silence dissent. Their tactics, honed over years in the public eye, are a toxic brew of conning, propaganda, and intimidation designed to keep the masses in line. Trump, the self-proclaimed king of the deal, relies on his signature blend of bluster and bravado, promising the world while delivering chaos. His rallies are a masterclass in emotional manipulation, feeding on fear and resentment to whip his supporters into a frenzy. Musk, the supposed visionary, hides behind a veil of innovation and progress, using his platform to push his own agenda. He tweets, "Therefore he is," and any voice that dares to question his methods is swiftly silenced by an army of online followers. These aren't just harmless marketing ploys, they are calculated strategies designed to undermine critical thinking and erode trust in institutions. The media, once a bastion of truth and accountability, has become another casualty in their game of manipulation. Conservative outlets, fueled by a steady diet of misinformation and outrage, act as mouthpieces for the Trump-Musk agenda, while more liberal outlets struggle to penetrate the echo chambers of their own creation. It's a dangerous game they're playing, one where truth becomes subjective and facts are irrelevant. The result is a public increasingly divided, suspicious of anything that challenges their carefully curated worldview. This is how democracies crumble, folks, not with a bang, but with a whimper, as we become so accustomed to the lies that we no longer recognize the truth. The Trump-Musk wrecking ball has swung its way through the halls of government, leaving a trail of chaos and destruction in its wake. Their so-called overhaul is nothing more than a thinly veiled power grab, designed to gut institutions and consolidate their control. Trump, with his penchant for cronyism and disdain for expertise, has stacked his administration with loyalists and yes-men, more interested in lining their own pockets than serving the public good. Musk, the self-proclaimed efficiency guru, has been unleashed on the federal budget, slashing programs and firing employees with reckless abandon. His Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE as he so cleverly calls it, operates with a ruthless efficiency that would make even the most heartless CEO blush. They claim it's about saving taxpayer dollars, but we all know it's about consolidating power and silencing dissent. The consequences of their actions are already being felt across the country. Essential services are being cut, regulations are being gutted, and the most vulnerable among us are being left behind. The social safety net, already frayed and fragile, is being shredded, leaving millions to fend for themselves. This isn't governing, folks, it's dismantling, and it's happening right before our eyes. The courts, once a bulwark against executive overreach, are now in their crosshairs. Judges who dare to rule against them are publicly attacked, smeared, and threatened with impeachment. The rule of law, a cornerstone of our democracy, is being eroded, replaced by the rule of Trump and Musk. America, the land of the free, is staring down the barrel of a deeply uncertain future. The Trump-Musk experiment, fueled by ego, ambition, and a blatant disregard for democratic norms, has left us a nation divided, our institutions in shambles, and our future hanging in the balance. The silence of Congress, whether out of fear or complicity, is deafening. They've abdicated their responsibility, leaving the American people to fend for themselves. But we, the people, are not powerless. We have a voice, we have a vote, and we have a responsibility to hold those in power accountable. This isn't about left or right, Democrat or Republican. This is about the soul of our nation. It's about reclaiming the promise of America, a promise of equality, justice, and opportunity for all. We cannot afford to wait for someone else to save us. We cannot rely on Congress to suddenly grow a spine and stand up to these bullies. The time for complacency is over. The time for action is now. We must organize, we must mobilize, and we must make our voices heard. Call your representatives, attend town halls, protest, speak out, and for God's sake, vote. This is our country, folks, and we're not going to let them take it from us without a fight. The future of America depends on it.